Hey guys, welcome back. Today I have for you a brand new minecart launcher. Let's take a look at its features. So first of all, I wanted it so that it was relatively flat. I wanted to have a manual input if necessary. I wanted it to be difficult to break, so as you can see, I can be in the minecart itself, can jostle it around, it'll still be fine. I wanted it so that the player will get launched instantly once they enter the cart, and I wanted it to not damage the player at all. The way it works is pretty simple, so let's take a look. So first of all, the reason why the player does not activate the system when they're standing directly in the hole is because the player will be standing on this fence. However, when the player enters the minecart, they will clip into the tripwire, which will activate and power that redstone line, dispensing a new minecart onto that powered rail. Next, that redstone torch will turn off, allowing that piston to retract, allowing the old minecart to lower down by a little bit, which will then get pushed by the new minecart onto the main track. However, before the new minecart can follow suit, that redstone torch will turn off, making that fence gate solid, preventing the new minecart from falling down. And finally, this repeater line will power that piston again, raising the new minecart up into its final position. Let's take a look at this running in slow motion. As you can see, the piston lowers down, the new minecart pushes the old minecart, and the old minecart gets pushed up into its final position. Finally, that fence gate opens again, ready for the next user. On to the tutorial, let's take a look at what you're gonna need, which will consist of some powered rails, building blocks, 4 dust, 2 repeaters, 2 torches, a node block, 2 droppers, a dispenser, a hopper, 2 chests, a string, 2 tripwire hooks, 1 fence gate of any type, 1 fence or wall of any type, a sticky piston, 4 carpet, a lever, and finally an optional button. So first of all, you're going to find your main underground track, and in the center of your future platform, you're going to put a sticky piston and a fence. 2 blocks of air followed by your main floor. You're going to have your tripwire hooks, you're going to have string in the center, your fence, and finally your optional button over there. 2 blocks away, you're going to have a lever underneath. Now onto the circuitry. So first, you're going to put your dropper over here, followed by a dispenser. Next, a hopper over there, 2 chests. And now onto some building blocks. As you can see, it alternates back and forth, up and down. You're going to have a node block over there, a repeater on 4, and a repeater on 3, dust over here, torches over here. You're going to have a powered rail over here, and finally you're going to top everything but the center with carpet. You're going to fill in the chest with minecarts, and obviously you're going to want to find a way to refill this chest somehow. And to set the system, you just hit the button a few times, and now you can take it away. On to some optional modifications. So first of all, some people might not like that the fence gate fires twice. So what you can do is you can change this block into a node block, followed by an observer. So now you only hear the fence gate once. Next, instead of having an underground railway, you could just use this launcher as a very flush surface launcher. So what you're going to do, you're going to replace those blocks like this. And lastly, you can remove the auto launching system entirely just by getting rid of that wire, and you can get rid of that hooks. if you want. So now you'll just have a straight line, a surface railway, and a minecart that can launch from just this one button over here. As with all systems, even this has a few flaws, which will be, if you're standing above the hole as it resets, the cart will not reset properly. Secondly, when it's down to its last cart, it will not launch. However, I like to think of this as a feature, as you'll never see a random hole in the center of your minecart platform. That's it for today, guys. If you've enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell icon to be notified, and last but not least, stay zen. Bye!